Hi, welcome to Dad Talk Network. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Today I'm back in the kitchen with my wife Tracy. So Tracy, what will we be making today?
Today we're making croissant bread pudding. You will love this dessert. I'm going to start with the ingredients. I'm going to have 2 teaspoons of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 cup of heavy cream, 2.5 cups of whole milk, about 12 to 16 ounces of raisins. This is about 12 ounces. Some people don't like raisins. However, you can omit them if you want. 1 stick of butter melted, and 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk, 3 cups of sugar. I have 10 eggs, beaten, 8 broken croissants, and I have 6 broken in pieces slices of white bread mixed together in this bowl. So there's more croissants than it is bread. You can do this recipe with all croissants if you want. However, croissants do get rather expensive. So I do mix it with white bread. Either way, it is very delicious. So I have mixing bowls first I'm going to make the egg and milk mixture here, and then I will combine all the ingredients in one big bowl before I transfer it to a 13x9 pan, which I will use this disposable one. You can use glass 13x9 dish or casserole dish. So now I'm going to start the process of mixing my ingredients. So first I'm going to start with the eggs. I'm going to place them in a bowl. Part of the sugar, maybe about half. Then I will add the cinnamon, and then the nutmeg, and the vanilla. Give that a good stir with the wire whisk. Then I will add the 1 cup of heavy cream. And mix that. It won't get completely mixed, but when we put everything together in the bigger bowl, it will mix very well. But you just want to kind of incorporate the heavy cream into the eggs. And then I'll add half the contents of the milk. Leave the other half in the measuring cup. Now I'm going to add my bread and croissants into the big mixing bowl. The remaining sugar, and mix it in with the bread. Then I will add in the sweetened condensed milk straight from the can. And you may need a rubber spatula or a spoon to help get it out because it is rather thick. So it's 2 cans of the sweetened condensed milk. And mix. It's the addition of the sweetened condensed milk, I think, just gives the bread pudding a wonderful flavor. So once that gets well incorporated and mixed in, I will add the egg mixture. The cinnamon will stick to the sides of the bowl. You just want to scrape the sides. And you mix well. I took the stick of butter and I melted that. I will incorporate the butter. And if you do like a lot of cinnamon in your bread pudding, I would recommend adding an extra teaspoon or a couple of sprinkles of cinnamon. I do like the extra cinnamon, so I will add a little bit more. It's all according to your taste. If you're not a big cinnamon person, nutmeg person, you can pull back on some of that. Or if you love it, you can add a little more. Add the melted butter. And the butter will ensure that when you bake this bread pudding in the oven, you'll get a nice brown, crispy on the top layer of the bread pudding. You want to add your raisins. Sometimes they stick together in the container, so you just want to break them up. But if they do stick together, they'll fall apart as you stir. Again, if you're not a big raisin fan, you can pull back on the raisins or eliminate them altogether. And I love them with raisins. But the idea here is when you get to the point where you're tasting your bread pudding, it tastes like a giant Cinnabon. Okay, I will transfer to the pan. And with the remaining milk that's left in the pan, add a little more milk in. I do this just so that it doesn't dry out in the oven. like a little cinnamon sprinkled on the top, just for a little color. Place the foil over. "35 to 45 minutes, depending on how hot your oven gets."
As always, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more content coming from Dad Talk Network soon.